What's up, YouTube? This is William. I had a question for all the ladies asking, like, for all the women that have kids, why is you're with somebody and you have a baby daddy, he's not around, and you have a best friend, and you talk to her about your baby daddy, and your man could be sitting right there. Is the man supposed to be like, okay, am I not supposed to say nothing? Is he supposed to get up and move around, or are you supposed to get up and move around? You know, but when you have somebody you love and if he loves you and your kid and how you said, I guess it's supposed to be no doubt about it, you talking about him in front of him. I don't think it should come up no kind of way about him, especially if he's not around. If your girlfriend wants to talk about it, you should say okay, but I don't think you should just put your input. I mean, you should put your input, but let's just not, talk about the baby daddy that's not there. I know, it's a woman's, somebody they've been with, that left them with the kid, but you have to understand that it's somebody there that loves you and wants to be with you and love your kid. And as long as old dude's not around, he's not paying any child support or anything like that, I think, it should be just like, oh well, that nigga ain't around. It's just, this nigga ain't here, so it's just pretend I ain't never did nothing with this kid and it's yours. So, and I'm one of those people that's in that predicament. So it's kind of hurtful when people sit there and be like, oh, well, it was kind of like this and it was kind of like that, and you just sitting there like, damn, dude, you just gonna do this right in front of me? I don't know, that shit kind of hurts me though. In a way, I try to be strong because I'm like, okay, it's her, and that's what she want to go through and crap. That's what she want to talk about. Maybe she's hurting in the inside. And me, I'm one of those people. I've been raised by my mom and my grandma. I never had my dad around or nothing. So, I hate to hear how males treat women bad and crap like that. I'm not saying I never did anything bad, because I have, but I try to do everything good. But I don't know. It kind of hurts when they sit there and talk about that in front of your face. And, like, you know, it's just like they don't realize you there, and then when you do something, like, oh, yeah, Will said we can't talk about this now. Like, okay. And some women will just say, well, this before I got with you, I had a baby dad and, all this crap. And you was like, damn, I didn't know you was going to talk to the nigga every time you got on the phone with your friend or something. But that shit does hurt for all the women out there. If you got a good man and they want to do stuff for you and crap like that, and your son or your daughter or anything, it's just like, it just feels like, basically that man is there to make you feel good and your kid feel good, but you just keep talking about that. How think about how that makes him feel. It make him, if he really wants the kid to be his, but he knows it's not, because he loves the kid. I'm pretty sure, I'm one of those people that's been there since the first beginning, like around what? I was there like 3 weeks later. Like the baby was 3 weeks. I mean 3 weeks. Yeah, when she first, how you say it, knew she was pregnant. I was around there. Then I was all the way there until the baby was born. And I'm not a bad person to be like, okay, I'm with this person, get on my nerves, and it's not mine, or I'm just gonna hit it, while you're pregnant. If I'm with you, I'm there with you 100%, and that's me. So I'm one of those people who's there all the way till she's pregnant. Well, how you said, gave birth to the kid, and I'm still here. I'm the one that stayed up all night to be like, oh, screaming and hollering. And I'm the one that came to the hospital to see the baby, and I wasn't there when she gave birth to it because I was at school or whatever. I was there through the pamper changing and you know, the throwing up and the feeding and, you know, watching him grow until he's 2 months, all that stuff. So imagine how that makes me feel when I'm just sitting there and being like, wow, talk about this nigga in a bad way, but you must miss something about him because you keep talking about him. So I just feel like that's bullshit. So, oh well. Alright, YouTube. This Will signing out of this bitch. Alright.